Hey, I want to welcome you to this first podcast in this series entitled The More Excellent Way. It's based on 1 Corinthians 12:31, where the apostle Paul writes, "I will show you the most excellent way." Now this phrase serves as his transition into what is known as the love chapter or 1 Corinthians 13. I hope this podcast will inspire couples to embrace a Christ centered marriage that reflects God's love and purpose. Through honest conversations and biblical insights, we want to inspire deeper, more meaningful relationships that glorify God. Hey, remember when you first were smitten by that guy or girl who would eventually become your spouse? Maybe there was a certain smile, a shared joke, or even an unexpected spark in the middle of a crowded room that made you think, wow, I really want to get to know this person. One thing leads to another, and the next thing you know, you're walking down the aisle. We all came into marriage with our own stories. Some of us were drawn in by charm or wit, some by a dazzling head of hair, even if we later discovered it wasn't completely natural, and others by a special kindness or endearing laugh. No matter the details, most of us quickly realized that we had a lot to learn about what real love is. Here's the honest truth about married life. That rush of butterflies we had in the beginning, it doesn't always stick around. Sometimes what started as an adorable quirk suddenly becomes eyebrow raising habits. The spontaneous texts turn into reminders about taking out the trash. And soon, the little disappointments begin to add up. A forgotten anniversary here, a misunderstood tone there, unspoken frustrations, and missed opportunities for connection can slowly turn the magic of infatuation into a kind of cold war fought over socks on the floor and who last emptied the dishwasher or the last credit card charge. Before you know it, admiration can fade, replaced by rolling eyes or short tempers. What once felt exciting now feels exhausting. And instead of running toward each other, we start keeping score or drifting apart. It's a slippery slope, and it begins more often and more quickly than we'd like to admit. Thanks for listening for a few moments today. My desire is to see our marriages become stronger. I'm not talking about a negotiated, workable arrangement in marriage that is mutually satisfying. A relationship where adjustments are made and basic desires are met and everyone is comfortable with the setup. And I'm not just talking about having a good marriage or even a great marriage. I'm talking about marriages that truly glorify God. I'm talking about the profound joy that comes from a kind of oneness that is only found in Jesus Christ. I hope you'll continue to join us in this podcast series as we explore this more excellent way together. Next time, we'll be talking about marriage on mission, where we dig deeper into what it looks like to discover and live out that shared mission in practical, everyday ways.